Welcome back to the vlog. First day back, week 2. Unfortunately, this has kind of been the situation for the whole weekend. As you guys know, I take 2 days off a week from Vlogtober. I'm definitely happy that I decided to do 5 days a week because as soon as I got my 2 days off, I completely crashed so hard. I've slept pretty much most of the day through both days and kind of only arose at night to get like food. However, I did see Blade Runner and visually I thought it was stunning. I thought Ryan Gosling's acting was really on point. Kaha's mocking my hand gestures in the background. I definitely enjoyed it more than the first one. I know the first one's a cult classic, and trust me, I've read into how much work went into that movie, what Ridley Scott did to make that movie, but I just never really connected with it, and I love literally every Harrison Ford movie out there. So I was a bit disappointed with the first one, but I really enjoyed Blade Runner 2049. There was still something a little empty about the storyline. I just thought all of the female characters were either like robots or prostitutes. So in that regards, like on the whole, when I look back on it, I think that the storyline is a little bit vacuous compared to how amazing the visuals are, but I would recommend it all the same. I think it's the best thing in the cinema at the moment. 3:30 in the day now, and I've pretty much done nothing but slept, but basically my period came a couple of days early, and I don't really have a lot of like typical symptoms, but I do get really tired when I get on my period, to the point where I just can't do anything. So I'm a bit annoyed that it's spilled into my working day today, but what can you do? When things knock you out, they knock you out. So I've been rolling with it, and I've been trying to get up. I'm not doing a very good job, as you can see. I'm sitting on the couch. Oh, look at this bedheadness, but yeah. And then besides that, I think we're supposed to be going out tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to be leaving my camera at home, because this thing, it's a bulky mofo. It's not good for a night out, but we'll see what we can jam into today. So yeah, I'll be sticking with this ensemble today. Nothing fancy to show you. I whipped out my old cacti pajamas from H&M. Like last year, I haven't worn them in ages, and I've popped my rail out here to sort my clothes, so let's do that now. If you watched my how to declutter as like a kind of minimalist that loves fashion video, I'll pop it down below. You'll know that I popped all my winter stuff from my last big kind of wardrobe switch out in this bag, and I purposely made it this kind of smaller bag so I didn't carry too much unnecessary things into the next winter season. So I need to go through all these knits that I saved that I thought were worth keeping. Yes, I thought I'd mention that video because I know you guys are going to ask, why didn't you take us through step by step? Because I already have. So this is probably going to be a time lapse starting now. Coffee! He brought me coffee! I've been hanging on to this Nike raincoat because it's really light and I love it, but who am I kidding? Like, when do I ever run? Is there a way to look nice when you're just like totally ratchet? So this stuff here is all going to charity. It's just kind of like plain stuff. And then this is what I end up kind of thinking was Depop worthy. This being one of the main pieces. It's sort of an acne-esque jacket, which I got from Misguided last year, and I got a good few wears out of it, and it was just one of those pieces that I got so many questions about. When you're kind of doing fashion blogging and all of that, great pieces come and go, and you just have to let go of stuff every now and again. And then these are knitted pieces, which I got online. I think this is a Misguided one. I just kind of pick pieces that I know I've been like asked about in the past that kind of sold out really quickly. Then I have this skirt, which I styled a while back on the vlog. It's from Stradivarius, still has the tags on and everything. Cute sort of A-line skirt, but again, just don't find myself wearing this style very much. And then this really nice denim culottes from Urban Outfitters from the Renewal collection, so it was made out of like recycled denim. And again, I've just accepted culottes are just not for my frame. I was actually pretty surprised. Most of the things that I cleared out were shoes. I had so much shoes to clear out, so I've got all of these fab shoes. I think these are from Mista, ASOS, Zara,
River Island H&M, and I've got like most of them are pretty much like unworn shoes, but I love them and I've been hanging on and clinging on thinking I'm going to style them more, but I don't. So as you guys know, I'm pretty ruthless. Like these are beautiful, but I just don't wear brown at all. These are from Vince and I think I literally wore them for a shoot. They have a little bit of wear on the bottom because where we were shooting was kind of gravelly, but besides that they're like perfect quality. They wrap around the ankle, really cute. And then I have these shoes from Daniel, which were also pretty pricey, but again they were just a little too big. I didn't realize how big Daniel shoes run, and they're like a full size too big, and because they're platforms I just couldn't make them work for me. They're quite tough to walk in when they're too big. So yeah, we're getting there. Progress. I still don't have nearly enough wardrobe space for all my stuff. Like even just like my trousers and my jackets take up a whole wardrobe on their own, and obviously Cathal has that wardrobe now where my coats used to be, so I do not have enough room for everything, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Also, I'll pop my Depop down below in case you're wondering about any of this stuff. It will be US postage only because I can't be dealing with international stuff too much. Let's show you the shoes that did make the cut. So these are the shoes that did make the cut. I've got some nice court shoes. I really like this height of heel. And yeah, I've got one pair of high heels. These were the ones that I got for Cahil's graduation. In the Zara sale, there just happened to be a sale on and they had all the sizes in, and they're probably the comfiest pair of heels I've ever gotten. They were just one of those lucky last minute buys that I literally got like a day before his graduation, and the canary yellow is just so beautiful in the satin. It's so dressy. And then I've just got some of my kind of high heeled boots, running shoes, kind of, I don't know, cool sneakery type things, flat boots, flat shoes, paintings, slip-ons. I always keep a pair of really clean trainers in case I'm shooting, and yeah, just more court shoes. Finally, a clear rail in my room. This rail, before I never used it. It was kind of nearly just aesthetic, I suppose, but now I'm going to start planning my outfits for the week. So outfits that I want to shoot, I'm going to sort of style here. I think it's still a little bit too warm for these lovely winter pieces here, but I don't know, I just felt like putting some combinations together. So yeah, finally all clear. My ground is clear again. This was all clothes. Okay, so I decided to get ready a little bit early because I'm always the person that's late at getting ready. So before dinner, I just got my makeup on and my clothes on, like ready to go. And yeah, I didn't really feel like doing anything with my hair, so I just kind of tied it up in a messy pony because I kind of figured I was going to wear this top. This is the top I'm wearing tonight. It's the kind of vintagey one that I showed you guys in one of my weekly vlogs. I got it on ASOS. And yeah, I think it's just like called the 40s plunge top or something like that. I'll leave it in the description bar. But yeah, I think it's just kind of like a casual, easy black top and jeans kind of look. So I've just got my vintage Levi's on with this, and honestly I'll probably wear really casual shoes because we're running around bars down in East Village, so it's going to be like a kind of a casual night anyway. This is sort of my makeup. It's just my go-to base, which is super similar to my bronzed glowy kind of makeup. I did a tutorial about 2 or 3 weeks ago on that, so as well I will leave that down in the down bar if you want to know what I use on my base and on my cheeks and stuff. The only thing is I added Hourglass blush on top of the bronze look, and then just like cat eye, neat brows, just lip liner and gloss on my lips, like something easy to maintain for tonight, and like just like I said, messy ponytail, and that's kind of it. Now I'm gonna make dinner. I think, oh my god, the light is so bad in here. Let's turn on some lights. It's probably gonna still be super orangey, but let's. Speaking of orangey, I am finally trying this. We're having a bit of a naughty dinner tonight. I never buy Trader Joe's like pre-made food, but I caved because all of you guys recommended this to me, and it's the Mandarin orange chicken from Trader Joe's. It's the frozen one, so we're gonna give it a bash. Chicken actually came out so nice and like crispy looking, so we're gonna add it to the onions that I sweated down in like water, and I'm gonna have broccoli, and Kyle's gonna have rice as well. So we're just gonna literally throw everything in here, add the little saucy packets. Dinner is served. And just because I have a feeling tonight's going to be pretty incoherent, if there is any footage I will put it in, but I have to be respectful that people are probably going to be pretty drunk tonight, and I don't want to film them if they don't want to be filmed. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I'm up to now, and I've just popped onto the B&H camera website. B&H is like the biggest camera store I feel like in New York, and there's about 50 things I need in my life right now. I need a new laptop, I need a new, well, I don't need a new vlogging camera, but I would like a new vlogging camera because the Sony for me is just not cutting it. I want to go back to Canon. So yeah, lens, vlogging camera, I need a new laptop. The laptop I feel like I need because my hard drive keeps crashing and breaking on this one. It's my third hard drive replacement. The new Mac Pros cost like 3 grand right now, so there's a lot of things I need. At the same time, I'm constantly needing to kind of pick up more clothing items. But a check did come in today, and the thing I think that got me the most excited out of all the things I need is a new lens. Yeah, as a creative, like sometimes just getting something as simple as getting a new piece of equipment or updating your website or stuff like that just kind of like re-inspires you to create content. And you may or may not have known, but I haven't been too active on tarmers.com just because number one, I've been really focusing on my YouTube because that's just what I'm super enjoying at the moment, and number two, when you get your eye on a new lens, it's very hard to be okay with what you have, and I just haven't been inspired to get out and take any photos. So I'm really excited about getting this lens. So I'm picking up the 35mm Sigma 1.4 for my Canon 5D Mark III. It's basically a dupe for the Canon Prime lens, the L lens for Canon, which is probably like $1.50 worth of lens gear, but I'm getting this one because it kind of retails at around $850 to $900, but I spotted this one in the used section of B&H, which is a really great place to pick up lenses. This one has a really high marking. I think it just has a tiny bit of cosmetic damage, but the lens works absolutely perfectly like new, and it's 20%, just over 20% cheaper. So yeah, it's $689, which means after tax, which you always forget about in America, is around $750. So that's, I can live with that figure. That's still cheaper than the full price of it. I think after tax, if I was to buy it full price, it would work out as about $1 grand. I'm so excited, and like just prepping outfits today and buying this lens is just getting me really excited for taking some new outfit pictures, because I haven't really been in the mood since Cahill's been here so far, but he's really awesome at taking my photos. So I'm excited to get back out on the streets of New York and just kind of have him on hand to help me whenever I want. Basically, there's going to be a lot more content coming your way, guys. A lot more like daily outfit sharing on Instagram and stuff like that. I'll also plug it right here. Lighting is truly atrocious, but before I go, I wanted to share 2 fellow YouTubers that are also doing Vlogtober, who I really like a lot as YouTubers anyway, but please let me know if anyone else is doing like daily or weekly Vlogtobers, preferably daily, in the comments below, because nobody, I feel like in my I find it really hard to find new people on YouTube anyway. So if any of you guys know people that you think I would like, especially if they don't have that many subscribers, please let me know in the comments, because the way that this algorithm works, I never find new people anymore. So you probably know these people already, but like I said, they are the only 2 people that I can see in my subscription box at the moment actively doing Vlogtober. And number 1 is Hello October, who I really like. I really like her and her friend I Covet Thee. So this is Susie.
I actually bought an Uber, so we went into IGG, which is opposite Six, which was the restaurant we went to for brunch this morning.
And then the second Vlogtober, which I follow religiously every year. I feel like this girl is the queen of Vlogtober. She has a vlog channel called Extra Sunbeams Jess, and this is where you'll find her Vlogtober. So she's been really on it. I think she does 7 days a week, or like 6 to 7 days a week, but as you can see, the new Vlogtober is all up here. So if you haven't been on Jess's vlog channel yet, this is her.
Hi guys! I would say good morning, but it's so not the morning. It's 10 to 2 now.
Some people, when they're kind of stuck at home for most of the day, can still make their Vlogtober super interesting. I'm struggling with it today, so I hope this one was still somewhat enjoyable. I know for me it's not going to be that aesthetically pleasing to edit, but we're going to be back on it this week. I will be coming at you guys with giveaways for I think the next 3 days in a row. Definitely 3 massive high-end beauty giveaways to come this week, including like Burberry, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and like
another one which is a bunch of different brands, so be sure to subscribe for that. And I'm just going to be getting up to stuff. Me and Carl have been kind of stuck in the last couple of days, so I'm sure I'll be feeling better tomorrow and up for some adventuring around New York. There's lots I want to do and get up to this week while the weather is still decent. But yeah, tomorrow's a new day, a new opportunity to do something fun and exciting. If you guys have done anything interesting today, I'd love to know about it in the comments below, since I had such a boring day. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah! It's late, we're in East Village, and we've concluded that pizza, dollar size pizza, does not hit the spot like a bag of chips with salt and vinegar after a night out. Am I right?
I don't know, because I don't get chips and shit.
Oh, you're a liar, fucking liar.